Yo, yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Testing, checking in, checking in. Oh boy, this cold is a mother. What up, what up? What up? Come on in the room, fellas. Come on in the room. I came out here to help my grandmother out. I had to warm her car up. It's just been sitting. So I'm just warming her car up. So I just said, fuck it, let's do a stream while I'm in the car. It's cold as a motherfucker outside. Let me see what temperature is. I'm out here freezing, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all support this game tonight. I'm out here, this car cold is a bitch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Let's see, what's the temperature? It's like 19 degrees out this motherfucker, and I'm doing this stream for y'all. Helping my grandmother out. Make sure her shit don't lock up and freeze up, because she don't drive it. Sometimes my mother takes the car. So I said, let me get the battery on. Because you know shit just sit, the battery go bad. Come on, Sir Scrooge is in the building. Woo-wee. Come on in the building, fellas. Come on in the building. Come on in the building. We've been snowed in on the DMV a little bit. First day kind of opened up, but it was too cold. I was in working, grinding, designing. I mean, on the computer designing, all these new collections, got the snow plow people out. But I've been in the room making some new designs for the springtime. Spring, summer's coming up. What up, Top Cash? You said, what's the last stop on the showroom tour? I'm not sure yet. We're having a meeting this week on it. I don't know, man. We're going to probably add some more cities. I'm trying to get as many as I can this year, but it's a lot. There's a lot of people pulling me different directions. But I'll let you know. You know, make sure you go to my website and subscribe to the website, too, to get any updates, Sir Screw. So go to the website, put your email in, and I'll let you guys know. So I'm going to be using my website subscriptions more. I got quite a few people in there. I don't really check it as much, but lately I've been kind of on it. And yeah, man, yeah. What up, what up, what up? This is the month for the men. January, baby. It's a man's month. I mean, it's always supposed to be a month, but you know. New year kind of come in with force, fellas. What up? What up? This cold is shit. This car was fucking frozen. You know it was cold when that bitch was like cracking the open. It was like ice. It was like damn near stuck together. I'm like, shit, wasn't even no ice on the motherfucker. Like, get in, that bitch started crackling. Like the whole car was like an ice ball. Ooh-wee. I can't wait to when the weather finally breaks, do my late night walks. You know how I used to do. It's too cold for that bullshit. I'm sorry. Woo, 19 degrees? Shit. I'm a fall baby. I like fall weather, not freezing. This winter shit for the birds. Nah, it's 18 degrees. My bad. 18. I'm looking at 18 degrees. fuck? Shit. What's good, y'all? What's good? We are up in here. We're gonna chop up some game. Let me turn these lights on this bitch. There we go. I don't see how the animals be doing it, man. Like the foxes and shit. But come on in, y'all. Let's get the huddle going. Let's warm the channel up, fellas. Just gather around. Let's bring the bodies, the soul bodies, the soul bodies, let's build our own fire for brotherhood. Let's burn our own heat for brotherhood on the channel. I'm outside in the freezing fucking cold, in the car at warming it up for my GM, my grandmommy, helping her out. Make sure her shit is still straight. So we have to go buy. I had to put a battery in this mother for her. Because the other one was like new, but she ain't never dried a bitch. So shit was just got cold. You know, if you don't drive, it'll turn it on. You got to keep replacing brand new batteries. Shit. It's crazy. But it kind of feeds into what I wanted to talk about tonight. First of all, how was y'all's day? How was y'all's day? Some of y'all probably in the West Coast. You know, y'all still in y'all day. It's like 4:20 over in the West Coast. But other than that, I'm excited, man. I mean, I'm really excited. I got a lot of work done yesterday. My BM came over yesterday, kind of fucked my day up. I mean, I was happy to see my son, but just the energy just fucked my day up. I did a stream yesterday talking about it in my car. That was a pretty good one. But I was able to bounce back today. Got a lot done. I'm still working. Once I get up the stream, I got to go back and work. But yeah, get back to the grind. But one of the things I wanted to talk about was a little bit about that situation. Like last night, I was a little kind of perturbed about it. Like I was agitated, you know, with her and just the energy. But it's funny because Yeah, let me talk about that first before I want to get into my main topic. It's funny because I thought about it last night. I was thinking about my son, how I missed the dude, and just really, but the dude is so smart, and I really want him kind of around me more because he was watching me design shoes yesterday. Some of my shoes I haven't released to y'all yet. Haven't shown y'all the shoe game. My little son, he was all on it. But I was noticing, man, that little dude is smart as fuck. Like he took that part of me. He a little square, but he's very smart, man, and he a pleasant soul. And I'm like, man, it was funny because I was thinking about her at the same time, like how she just agitated me yesterday. But I'm looking at her. She tried to impress me with she got this job. She wanted to tell me I got a job. At a management property man. I said, you're not no property manager. You're not capable of being a property manager. What are you? I'm like the concierge. I'm like, but you work at the front desk. I'm like, and then I was kind of agitated with her. But then you know what I said, man? I thought about it last night. I didn't want to do shit this morning. But the more I thought about it, I actually started feeling sorry for her. And I know this may sound crazy. I know dudes, but not feeling sorry for her, like, man. But I'm looking at her saying, yo, just naturally, I feel for people, man. But I felt sorry for her. I'm like, damn, this is it for her. She has nothing going on. And you feel for people, man. And even some of my male friends I feel for. But I'm just saying, the more I thought about it, I actually started feeling sorry for her. I'm like, damn, shit. That bitch ain't got shit going on. That's it for her. Bitch, a concierge. Talking about she property. She wasn't. I'm like, what are you talking about, bitch? You don't run no company. Shut up. Like, she's fucking a loser. So it's like sad. Fucking sad, man. I know that concierge business contracts. They get contracts. They just send her different places to work. So it's like, that's not even fucking stable. What up, Dark King in the building? Yeah, man. So I was just thinking, about my son. I'm like, look, I'm gonna get him involved. And my niece, she loves clothes. I'm looking at the new generation, man. I'm gonna get him involved. It looked like 3 sons are gonna be involved in what I'm doing. This is some crazy shit I'm talking about, y'all. This is why it's a segue into what I really want to talk to y'all about tonight. But I was thinking about my son. I'm like, I'm gonna have him designing some shoes, and at 5 years old, just get him, I'll be probably knowing I may need to design it, but getting him involved so he can see the process. You see what I'm saying? So I just think that's pretty dope to get him involved in the process so he can kind of see how it's done. He can feel like he's a part of it. And you never know where it may go. You see what I'm saying? So I'm excited about that. And, that's going to be pretty dope, man. And that's what I said. I was just thinking to myself, like, she's a loser. She's like a bum. And I'm like, so all this was in my head. I'm like, I can't have my son being around that kind of vibe. So all this was in my head last night. After I talked to y'all, I was just thinking, processing. I talked to one of my brothers last night from one of my subs. I was just going in with him, just kind of expressing how I felt. So last night to this morning, it was on my mind. I'm like, you know what? I can't have my son around that kind of whack shit. No, he too damn brilliant. My little boy is brilliant, man. I'm like, I don't want to be like my oldest son. My oldest son coming around, but he still kind of was raised fucked up. So it's a process. It's a process weaning him out, But I thought about him. Then my other son, my second youngest, he's that's the one. His mom, she's from El Salvador, married to Mexican man. I told y'all about that story. But she all over the place. She damn near died and shit. Now she's, back posting shit. I guess she recovered from her accident. But she whines to my mother. She always want money. See, she get money from me, get money from my mother, get money. She married. These bitches be hustling, man. And I don't fall for the tears, but my mother do. My mother told me. One day I came over and she was just like, yeah, she said, I gave her damn near $5,000. I'm like, why are you giving her so much fucking money, man? She's married, got a job, get money from me, child support, and her ass get money from you. No. And you know what I mean? She married too. What the fuck? And work. And he works. I'm like, but that's a gynocracy. They break up families and get rewarded. She get an extra money from me, extra money from my mom. But just think about it for a second. She getting family support when she breaks up her family. This is crazy. This is crazy, man. This shit is disgusting. They get rewarded for being, that's basically what happened. They getting rewarded for being single mothers. And they be like, it's a struggle. That's why they do it. Man, this fucking car ain't heating up. Hold up. Yeah. God damn. Okay, I feel some heat now. I had it on the wrong thing. Shit. God dang. I was in this bitch freezing. Hold up. What up, Scat in the building? Brandon, what's up, fam? Oh, Jamal, salute. Hey, my man Jamal is in the building. in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. $18-degree weather. We in this biatch. Okay, it dropped another degree. 17 degrees. God damn. Hey, man. You know I must love y'all, man. Shit. But anyway, so I was thinking about it, and I just started working on my designs all afternoon up until this minute. I've been on the computer for hours, man. I was about to spark up the stream on my computer on my desktop. I said, "Nah, let me go out. I needed some air today," so I came out to warm the car up. Probably it's gonna be probably a little while, Brandon. I do one soon, but right now, I I know y'all enjoy them audiobooks, man. It's just some raw shit, man. I just go in raw, man. Like it's very direct and personal to men that are about moving and shaking. That's when it comes upon me, I do them. When I don't, because I want everything to be authentic to you guys. You know what I mean? You said once I look past the P, most don't be hitting on nothing. Hey, dog, once you look past the P, it's over. I'm telling y'all, if y'all want to stay in y'all desires, y'all lust, keep looking at that fat ass and just think about busting that nut. That's it. Because once you stop looking at the P, it's over. It's a wrap. Y'all ain't gonna see it because I'm looking at her because she was doing all these gestures. I started thinking about shit this morning. She doing all these extra gestures around me. She was bending over in the car. I'm like, now why are you bending like that? Nobody prostrate bends over, ass out. What was she looking for in the seat? It was just extra. She was doing extra. And I'm looking like, ugh, like I wasn't even turned on. I'm like, damn, yo. I'm like, that's why I started feeling sorry for her. I'm like, that's it. She been away from me that long, and this is all she got. That's it. I actually start feeling I became a humanitarian feeling bad for her. Like literally, not just because my baby mama. I actually feel sorry for them. I feel sorry for the young girls at the school that I be teaching. They don't have no guidance, man. My man Timothy, brother. Oh, choose. All right, stunt. You at the bar in the cut. That's how I'm supposed to be, dog. You supposed to be in the bar in the cut, dog. That's how I be. I just be chilling. Got your book out, journaling. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to hear, man. Y'all brothers are the best, man. All y'all. Jamal, Timothy, Scant, Brandon. You know what, Brand? Oh, damn, Brand. I was gonna give you a damn. I was gonna give Brandon a wrench, man, because you've been a good supporter, man. You earned it. But I can't do it on the stream, y'all. I do it next time. Do another stream, man. I can't do it on here. I was gonna give you a wrench. I don't know if one of my other mods can do it. Maybe they can give him a wrench. I don't know how that works. Maybe I can, maybe I can't. But Brandon, you earned it, man. You've been a great supporter, man. You always in the building. You support the channel. You know, all y'all, man. Topcast. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. So I was thought about it. I actually started feeling bad. So I decided, you know what? I'm like, look, just give me my son because he can't be around that. I take it from here. So, but here's the problem. Now, once you get on that tip, he gonna be coming to shows with me. He gonna be dressed. It's gonna be like he gonna be so excited. She gonna be left in the wind, and that's gonna be a fucking problem. I've been through it, and that's part of the resistance. I'm talking out loud now. That's part of the resistance. I got to go through it. But I don't want another one of my seeds falling victim. My other two sons, I haven't heard from them in years. And I miss them boys. But those two, I got three that I can still save at the very least. Three. The other two, 19 and 20. I mean, 19 and 18. Man, Brandon, no problem, bro. No problem, man. But yeah, man. So I'm thinking about my kids, man. And I'm going out with a bang. Hey, listen, guys. Everything in life, man. That's why the title is, what was it? Hard work never lies, man. And I'm saying this to say, in my own life, man, it never lies. And if you are disciplined, things will start to shift your way, man. And I'm so proud that I made the move that I made. I became closer with my loved ones. I became closer with my son. And now both of my sons, 2 out of the 3 I'm talking about, I got 5, but 2 out of the 3 that's here, I became closer with them. And the third one I'm working on, which is the youngest one, I'm trying to get him more involved. So I'm bringing them all along. And it's going to be fun, man. Look how the Most High works, man. Look how he put it together. Because he know I'm spitting some game. Because he knew my biggest desire. It ain't about getting rich. It ain't about none of that bullshit these other niggas talk about. It's about having that closeness with my children. And I wasn't going to compromise the purpose in the game for nothing. But the Most High will arrange it because he knew my heart. He knew my intentions was definitely on that. But he saw that I didn't compromise the mission. I want to thank him, man. Wasn't out here fucking running around with different broads, doing this. My old self, I killed that flesh, man. He still rears his head, though. I ain't gonna lie, he still rears his head on me. I'm still a human because I'm still in fleshy form. But I would say I'm about 80, getting to 90% pierced from that shit. That's crazy. On the past peas. There you go, Dark King in the building, spitting fire. That's, man, y'all, the subs that been, let me say this first, man. Let me say this first. Let me send a shout out to all my subs that are implementing a lot of things that I talk about. I mean, as I'm growing, you guys are growing. I'm seeing it. I'm telling y'all, man, you guys, you stick to these core principles, man, you're going to have life of true abundance. Shout out to my man, Immortal Minds. He talks about this. He one of the few people that I know on YouTube that really fucking get it, man. Like, he get it, man. And shout out to him, man. And that's true abundance, man. We have to learn to operate in that. And I applied the is principle to my baby mama last night. Like, and I'm thinking about the shit she asking me. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, she ain't got shit popping. And that's when I started to actually just felt sorry for her. Like, not a simp sorry, like, oh, I want to help her out. Not that kind of sorry, no. Because one thing I understand with this, it's not a simp sorry. Every person has a right to destroy themselves. She chose her path. And in her mind, she thinks she's doing something trying to impress me. I'm like, bitch, that path leads to nowhere. You have nothing out of all these years. This is it. This is what you are. Your soul definitely gets it. Every time I have a thought and vibe, he drop a video talking about that very fucking thing. He talking about leave these basic bitches alone. But the thing is, he be spot on, man. I ain't got nothing. No, he that's my dude. I fuck with soul. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but the is principle, if she don't inspire me, I looked at my baby mother yesterday. She don't inspire me. I'm like, ugh. Um, damn, it's sad. And she don't serve me, serve no fucking purpose, nothing. So it's like, other than watching my son and taking care of him, and you know, that's I'm thankful for at least that. But now it's time to cultivate him now at this age. He's 5. That little dude is sharp. You said the sorry you feel for her is the baby girl. The sorry you feel for the baby girl, you would have been better sticking with this program. I'm building kind of sorry. Yeah, this program building. Yeah, kind of sorry. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right, Doc King. You got it. That is what I'm saying. Because I'm looking at her like, what? Because I was on the computer working on some shit when she just fucked up my groove. Like, so I was just spending time with my son, chopping it up with him, evaluating him. You know, I'm looking at him. I haven't seen him in a while. Just his state of mind. And, you know, I'm like, fuck it. I'm damn near saying, look, if you want to do your thing, drop him off with me. Let him stay with me on the weekends. Shit. I'm gonna get him right. I mean, that's like my next message to her. Like, look, go do you. Enjoy your life. Bring him to me at this point. I'm dead serious. I ain't bullshitting. It's time to correct. Be the GOAT of your bloodline. I have a video I'm going to share in my members channel. I might do that tonight, late. But it's a video that's some cold shit, man. That shit, I was telling my brother Timothy Davidson about it. I was saying, that shit, I listen to it every day. Has changed my life, literally. It's only like 10 or 12 minutes long. It changed my fucking life. It said, be the GOAT of your bloodline. They're going to talk about you after you're done. You change the vibration of your bloodline. All the shit that you've been through, all the things that you guys have gone through, all the shit you've been through with your family members, all that. You change that vibration. I want you guys to get in that next level, man. I'm at the next level. So it's like, I want you guys to keep going. I know that I'm there. This is not saying that I'm on cocky shit, because the shit that I used to entertain, I don't entertain. Like I was just saying, for example, my baby mama, she bending over, and I used to like her little booty, but she bending over. I'm like, ugh, that like turned me off. I'm like, ugh. Like, they ain't like this. She ain't totally lose it, but it's kind of like, that's it. Like, you know what I mean? It's kind of like, damn, like, yeah. It's like, nah, I'm good. She don't inspire me. It's like she's trying to speak to my low vibration, because that's how the other niggas be around her. You know what I mean? So she trying to speak like she don't even know me. She don't know me. She like, that's how they all. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I let one of y'all deal with it. So I'm just saying, guys, it's time to raise. I'm excited, man. I'm doing this stream with y'all. I'm gonna go back in here and finish up the second half of my work, and do these designs. It's like, because stuff started to come clear. When you are not masturbating, when you're not watching porn, when you're not watching all that shit, and you really have a hold on your flesh like that, I'm telling you, your perspective changed. I'm thinking about my son. I saw the details. He don't know. He just sharp. He saw the little details on the shoes. He was looking at this. He was just really intrigued by the shoes. I'm like, wow, this little dude is sharp. But when you're not focused on that, you're looking at other shit when it pertains to everything, your children. I'm like, damn, he can be a part of the company at 5 years old. At least get the basics and get his feet wet. Get his hands involved. Him and my oldest son. You know what I mean? So when I'm gone, I got the young and the older taking it over. Still doing designs. Oh, yeah, Dark King, appreciate it. Yeah, I did, yeah. Shout out to you, man. Appreciate the one from yesterday, man. Yeah. Got it. Appreciate you, fam. But yeah, man, it's time to raise the levels in y'all lives. If you want your kids back, you got to get in purpose, man. You got to get in purpose. That is the key. All this shit these dudes talking about in 2025, tell me I ain't lying. These niggas talk, they regurgitating the same old shit with these bitches in 2025. Am I lying? Somebody, I'm gonna give y'all a second response. Are y'all seeing the same shit, same talking shit about these bitches, what they ain't gonna do? It's the same thing, right? And we sort of be in 2025. It look like the same regurgitated shit. Am I right? Am I lying? What did it say? Am I lying or I'm dying or something? But you get, am I telling the truth, man? It's the same shit, right or wrong? Hey, Skank, it's repetitive, right? And I don't know about y'all, I be getting a headache listening to that shit now. I'm so far gone, man. I'm focused on bigger shit, man. I'm like, I've been working all these few years, these last few years. Y'all seen the grind. Y'all seen how I've developed. And it's like, I can't listen to that shit too long. I'm like, I hear it. Sometimes it is like guilty pleasure bullshit. But I just tired of hearing these bitches talk. I ain't gonna lie. I'm literally exhausted. Like, all right, that's some low vibrational shit, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I can't listen to it at all, man. I can't do it. It's like shit, man. Woo! Hey, Dark King, that's a great recommendation. Shout out to Dark King about the end time movie. That's one of my favorite movies in Dark King. One of my favorite movies. That's in my faves list. Hey, it's time to go on God mode, Brandon. You right. Hey, man, I be fighting. That flesh is a motherfucker, man. But I've been through the gauntlet. I've been through the challenge. Even when I slipped, I didn't feel good. Even when I slipped, I was like mad at myself. I'm like, man, now I didn't do it. Let's be clear. But I got to the point where it's like, man, I just hated this is just me. I'm telling you how your mind be. This is how you know you're changing. When I slipped up, relapsed with masturbation and whatnot, I felt like, man, I just want to cut my dick off that's how much pain I wanted to please the Most High that bad. I felt to that point. Now, I didn't do it, obviously. Come on, fellas. You get my point. I want y'all to get the drift. But you got to get almost to that point, man. You got to want to serve him more, and that's internally, than serving your fucking flesh. That's when I knew I started to change. I was like, I was angry. I'm like, fuck. It's something that even in the Bible, he says better to cut your hand off or something that Christ said. I don't know where it's at, but it was better to cut your hand off than to sin or something. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, metaphorically. You got what I'm saying, Jamal. But that's when I know that I've changed because when I backslidden like that, I know that I changed. I'm like, nah, because I didn't like the feeling. I felt disgusted with myself. I felt sick. I did. I felt like shit. Like, ugh. And I've really been, man, I've been going on major league uh uh long periods because I be forgetting. But it's those times when your mind, I'm gonna tell you, because it what happens is that a heat pumping. Hold up a second, hold up. Ooh, that heat's starting to pump now. But yeah. So what happened is that I sought to evaluate when I had those slip ups. It's really when my mind is kind of idle for a second, when I want to take my mind off all the grind. And it's only natural because you're supposed to have that feminine principle. See, I evaluated it. So when y'all going through this, I'm sharing what y'all may be going through. If you do want the feminine principle. And here's the saving grace. It's sad. It's a sad saving grace, but it's a real saving grace. In this present culture, man, when you get to this point of vibration where I have decided to operate on and the Most High have delivered me to this point, the women are so goddamn masculine now. I'd rather have nothing. I was telling my brother last night, Timothy Davis, my man Timothy, man. I was telling him last night. I said, look, man, he pointed that out. The women are so masculine. Like I can't do it anymore. Even if I wanted to, it's like, ugh, like I'm turned off. Like they have to be feminine. And so looking at my baby mother, going back to her again, going back to what, and also what Dark King said, applying what Dark King said that I was telling them about the is principle is that she is not that. She don't inspire me. I'm looking at, she got a little gut. I'm like, ugh. She don't inspire. When I make my designer clothes, it ain't her. That's how I know. You see my point? That's how I know I can't go back. She poking her butt out. I don't want that. It don't inspire me anymore. It don't even fucking inspire me. Nor she don't serve anything. She don't serve a purpose. It has to be one or the other to that degree. I have a chick on my team. I told y'all about her. She don't really inspire me in that sense, but she serves me. So she makes sure she serves me. If I need something, she get it done. If I tell her to do something, she do it. No back talk. I told y'all about her. I don't mind. Yeah. Do y'all know that scripture? I can't find. I should look it up on my other phone while I'm talking to y'all. But if anybody can think of it, it's the one when Christ said it's best to if your right hand sins or your left hand. Why not? I can't. It was something to that degree. It's best to cut it off or something. That's why they say if y'all can't control y'all flesh, it's best to get married. And the Bible do talk about that, which is actually true. It's better to marry. And now I understand that even more. It's better to make that just close in a relationship if you can't control it. Like for an example, let me use my life for an example. Like the chick I've been telling y'all about that don't really inspire me, but if I would just only wanted sex from her and that was all I was just geek for without the other stuff, I would just best to be just marry her. I would just rather go on and just marry her. Or marry someone that I just want to fuck on. You see what I'm saying? So since that don't control me, no, I'm on purpose. Oh, you said Matthew 5:30. Hold on. Let me catch up with y'all saying. Let me see. Dark King said, Whoo! Dark King is lit. I got to star that comment. I had to star that one. You say you walked out today and realized the universe is that I need to impregnate with the life I'm built. God, cold. That's some cold. There you go. You say up the strength for you and PG. Yeah, man. What is Matthew 5:30? What is that? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Y'all spitting fire tonight. Yeah, the heat. This car finally warmed up. Shit. I'm out here, man. Y'all brothers, man. Y'all the best, man. I love you guys. Hey, man, I'm just telling y'all, man, I love you brothers, man. I do. Here we go. There you go. And if your right hand causes you to sin, cut it off and cast it from you. Woo! For it is more profitable for you that one of your members perish. God, that's some cold game. Hey, man, hey, that and then your whole body be cast into hell. Cold game, man. The Bible, we have some cold game, man. Hey, the Bible, we have some cold game, man. Straight up black pill game. And that's what, hey, but this is what I'm saying. When I had those feelings, when I relapsed, I felt that pain. So I'm telling y'all need to feel that pain. That's how I felt with my rod. I'm like, I'm tired of that wasteless nut busting for nothing. It's like, nah, man. What the fuck am I doing, man? Because now I'm gonna tell y'all why it changed. Because now it's not even the feeling. It's the feeling, but the problem is the Most High has imparted so much in me that little moment is disgusting because it ain't shit. You feel what I'm saying? It makes you feel worse for that 1 or 2 minutes or whatever the time it be. That's why I say you got to guard your eyes, man. You got to guard your eyes. I'm telling y'all. Y'all got to guard your eyes, man. You said I was just thinking the same thing about the Bible the other day. Yeah, man. Hey, Jamal, fire. It's fire. And what Dark King said was crucial. He walked out and he said, I got to impregnate the universe. And I'm telling y'all my own life, look at all these opportunities that's happening. But I had to get rid of all that shit. I was too comfortable to the point where it was like, no, I want to strip it down. That's why they say hard work will never lie, man. When you I strip myself down. That nothing at this point can fuck with me like that. It's only pure. It's the pure nature of the Most High that is working internally for me in the spirit of Him that wants me to keep going. Things are just busting open, man. But I'm just saying, I'm getting a lot of resistance too. I can feel that woo, that motherfucker. Well, we call it the devil, but it's just resistance. He is what we call a Satan is really coming heavy. Only the few, only the remnant. Shout out to Gorgeous Dre talking about it's all this kind of stuff that I talk about is for the remnant. It's not for everybody. And I have come to accept that on my channel. I have come to accept the brothers that fuck with me. Y'all are real dudes, man. Like I know y'all. It's almost like I know y'all, and I haven't met y'all in a physical form, but I do know you brothers. Cause I can feel it. I can tell the things that you say, how you guys support, how you supporting yourself. Again, let's see what Dark King said. Hey guys, hey, oh shit, this is some cold. He said it's nothing else. It's good, man. Glad we're all here. This forge of iron sharpening iron. Keep going, just yeah. Dark King is lighting us up tonight. Shout out to Dark King. The Lord. The man is the new high. Yeah. Yep. Don Coolio, you right. Self disappointment. Yep. The knowing and all knowing. You control yourself on the new high. Yep. Every moment. Hey guys, hey, listen, man. That is some real shit. Y'all spitting. Don Coolio's in the building. Shout out to him. Whew. I would tell y'all, man, it's like I need to be inspired now. And I'm gonna tell you what inspired me today. Even this stream is a lot different. My son. Isn't that crazy? And this little self told me, he said, I can't make shoes. He 5. He was so cute, man. He's like, I can't make shoes, but I can help you. Like, I can help you. I said, you gonna give me some ideas? He said, yeah, I can do that. I said, there you go. So now I'm getting him in that train of thought at 5 years old. He just turned 5. That inspired me today. He kept me going. I said, let me keep going. I got a lot to share with my boys. And nobody would never understand this journey, man. It's all for them. Remember I said this is all for my boys to be better. And it's all for you guys to keep encouraging y'all to keep being y'all best selves, man. The pussy game, it don't mean nothing to me no more, man. Her womb is like a playground for everybody. That ain't going away. It really don't. I mean, they're not virgins, so it's like I look at y'all like, what are you really getting? And it makes you feel like a simp when you just look at yourself when you geeked for her. She's supposed to be geek for you. Remember I told you about that last situation? I don't think I got in deep with y'all because y'all didn't support the channel that night. I was gonna go into some real deeper game with that. Nah, I only told my brother Timothy and one other person. I ain't even go deep with it. I didn't. So right, Dark King, I'm keeping him focused on what he can do. You see what I'm saying? My 5-year-old. My oldest son already going through shit with his baby mom. So he wanted to learn. He gonna turn around if he stay on course with me and keep designing. He's supposed to be spitting designs to me every week. Every week. I got some more shit getting made. I'm designing for royalty. Men that understand their value. I'm getting some jeans made right now. They clean, they simple, but with the paint splashes on them. I want that for my brothers. Signs of the times to move the needle. Stagnation. Hey man, you and Dark King going in tonight, man. I love you. And Jamal, all y'all. Woo-wee. You brothers are on fire. But yeah, man, it's that Bible verse 5:30, man. I'm telling you, Matthew 5:30, man. 5:30. That's where we need to be, fellas. Matthew 5:30. KJV. And if your right hand causes you to sin, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break this down. One of the reasons to get to this point where I'm at, and where some of you brothers are at, and some of you brothers striving to get to this point, is that you want to serve the Most High, and how you serve the Most High is purpose. Once you find that, you gotta love that more than anything, and that very purpose is going to reflect to your children, to your vibrational seed, through your abdu oblongata, down your spine, through your nutsack, through the woman that opens her womb up to you to take that knowledge, not to get fucked anymore. Y'all ain't hearing me tonight. Y'all ain't hearing me. Once you get to that point, it actually becomes easier to not just looking to fuck anymore. I'm telling y'all. I told y'all, once y'all get to this point, there's no turning back. Yeah, man, because Brandon, here's the thing. When my son was chilling with me, I'm evaluating. Remember, I ain't seen him in months. And I'm like, I'm evaluating just his state of being. And he's still so innocent, man. I love that. But he's so sharp, man. He notices everything. But I noticed he likes shoes. He was just infatuated with the shoes yesterday. And I was showing him some stuff, some people cutting up the shoes. And he was like, "You made those?" I said, "Nah, I didn't make them." But I said, "I have some shoes." He said, "You got shoes?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Those are your shoes." I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You made those?" I said, "Yeah, I didn't make them like with my hand." I said, "But I designed them. I put the colors and stuff." He was like, "Wow." He said, "That's cool." Then he was looking, and it was something you notice when you have discipline with your body, man. Like, you notice little things, especially with your kids. Like, I'm sitting there, I was working on something. I said, "Messiah, look at this." And he looked up because he was playing with the car. He's still 5. He was still playing with these cars in my room. And he looked up at the computer. I said, "Look at this jacket. You see the arrows?" He was like, "Yeah." He said, "That looks," because he noticed the little designs, like it was going between a zipper. He noticed it. He said, "Yeah, but it got the missing piece in the middle, but it looked like a diamond." He said this out his own mouth. He said, "I like it." Then he went back playing. I said, and that fucked me up. I'm like, he noticed that little, like, for him to articulate it kind of got me. I was like, so he's noticing. I said, I need to use his energy and brain on building. I said, fuck that. Oh no, he ain't going. I'm like, look, I'm gonna get him involved. He gonna be part of the shoe design. You don't know where that can take him. And my little niece, guess what she plays with? Now, I told my sister she gotta let her at least. I want her to be around me more because my little niece plays this little video game where she's dressing up the little models. It's some little game, and she likes doing that. And I'm like, how about we do that in real life? She's the same age as my son. She's 5. I said, get both of them on the team, my niece and my son, my 2 youngest. I want to get them busy. Now, they have short attention spans. That's why you got to get them for a little bit. You know what I mean? And just kind of show them some stuff. Then you still let them go back to be kids at 5. You know what I mean? But for the most part, you you get them exposed a little at a time at that age. And when they start seeing the stuff in their hands that came to life that they made, they're gonna be saying, I made that. Especially when it's some fly shit. I'm going Asian style in my life. You know how they had their kids building early? I'm going Asian style. I don't know about y'all. I'm done with all the. Y'all can chase the 304s, the Thots, the Keishas. Y'all can have them. I'm on straight building. I'm going to leave that so I can enjoy life, and these kids going to be chilling. I ain't gonna lie, I do want like 2 more kids. I say 2 more will be probably my number. But however many that the Most High blessed me with. Ooh, 811, man. 811 in the building. Yeah, man. It's a tough fight. Trust me, I know it's gonna be some resistance. And y'all gonna hear about that too. So I'm gonna share the good and bad. But I'm saying I share these observations with you guys so y'all can understand what's going on. And each step of the way. So yeah, man, it's man, if y'all enjoying this, I got 13 of y'all in here. If y'all enjoying this game, support the channel. Support the channel. Support it through Cash App. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. They wait and wish them well. Yes, sir. Shout out to Dark King. All right, Coolio, you out, bro. Um, yep, shed dead weight, man. But yeah, it's it's a beautiful thing, man. Beautiful thing, man. And I want to continue support you guys and give y'all some great game, and and we're gonna keep this going, man. We're gonna keep this year starting off lit. But I'm gonna go back in here and work on some more designs. You know what? Real quick, Let me open up the call line. Anybody want to come in and chop it up real quick? Let me open the lines up before I get out of here. Anything y'all want to share? I put the link in there if y'all want to call in, dial up. Come on up for a moment. I want to hear from y'all. If not, I'm telling y'all, man, it's some great shit, man. There's some great shit going on. I don't like talking about none of that. You know, on my channel, I don't talk about none of that mainstream bullshit. You said, why you feel so much anxiety on this journey, man? Because it's the unknown. And I was just talking to one of my good friends about that, man. I'm like, you know, blessed are the ones that find their purpose and go through the sacrifice, because there's so much pulling at us. Credit card bills, your rent, your gas, traveling, clothes, food, everything. You got so much shit pulling at you. But blessed are the ones that said, fuck it. I want to find my purpose. I want to find me, and strip everything and go through the pain. I ain't saying completely, but strip everything up that you really don't need. Sometimes it could be a certain job. Get something that can at least pay your cell phone, little shit. You got to strip yourself to the bare bones of being reborn again. Y'all ain't hearing me. You got to strip yourself to that. Well, you starting all over. And shit, it may even be your phone too. You just better go to the library to get online to check in, or people have to email you to talk to you. You may have to get to that point. You got to put yourself through it, and all that anxiety be gone. Meaning, it won't completely be gone. You're gonna have it a little bit, because I get very seldom. I get a little. It comes upon you, but it don't rain in me at all anymore. Like, you'll feel it for a moment, then it's gone. But yeah, you got to put yourself through situations. You got to put yourself through the gauntlet. And so, as you keep going through the fire, you're stripping a lot of anxiety of the unknown to you, because there's nothing else. You got to the point where there's nothing else that can bother you. And when I saw my son yesterday, that's the feeling I felt. I'm like, nah, fuck that. Like, I felt bad, but then I'm looking at her, I'm like, no, fuck it. You know, you become, your purpose is bigger. And if you see one opportunity to make an adjustment, you're going to see it when you're not masturbating, when you're not watching porn and all that kind of shit. Like, you're going to actually see it. And you're going to, the Most High is going to talk to you and speak to you. And they speak to you in different ways. It could be through your children. It could be through somebody you know. It could be through this stream. It could be through whatever, something you read. He will speak to you. Y'all ain't hearing me, man. Y'all ain't hearing me. Because y'all have to be seeking this. That's real shit, Brandon. Randy saying some real shit. Like killing your old self is very violent. Yes, it is. That's some real. Y'all spitting fire tonight, man. Y'all spitting fire, man. Yeah, I can see why I say that. That's what it's something that Steve Jobs said. He said, man, to do this, to become an entrepreneur on this level, this is just saying entrepreneur. I ain't talking about on a spiritual level. He said, I don't encourage nobody to do this. You got to be somewhat crazy. And you got to become that. You got to be violent with your old self. You got to destroy him. That ego. Real shit, man. Y'all dropping dimes tonight, man. Y'all dropping some heat. He said, that's temporary anxiety. And you know you have to continue through that fire to get to your sharpest self. That is some real spit right there. See how iron sharpening iron tonight? With a little bit of heat in there to make that steel indestructible. But if y'all wanted to come in, I did drop the link. Last call. And I'm going to head on in to get some more work done. And support the channel, y'all. I got one supporter all night, man. Come on, y'all. Support the heat. Somebody different, man, that's listening. Roddy Hanzo Blaze from Kill Bill. Yes, that's my movie too. But y'all on fire tonight, man. I love you dudes, man. Y'all on fire, man. Jamal said that's fire. It is, man. We got to become that, y'all. I'm enjoying it because you're gonna be faced with it. A lot of shit that you had. Anxiety was seeing my son yesterday, and her showing up. That's anxiety because that was y'all used to be those have been subbed to me a long time. Remember, I used to take them out every weekend. Remember, I used to do videos when I was in Annapolis in Maryland. Remember those walks? I was way out near the water. Remember that? I used to take that was with my family at the time. But she broke that up. So not having that consistency, now it was a little anxiety because you angry. It's a lot of mixed emotions. So yesterday I was faced with it. But then the next after you thought about it, is everything that's really in me that I talked to y'all was applied in real time. I'm like, damn, I actually felt sorry for her the next day. And then I'm looking at her, she don't inspire me. She don't serve anything to me anymore. And my son, I'm looking at him, that was the inspiration. I'm like, shit, he still got hope. Let me cultivate that. So that's where I perked up. Hold up, got somebody in the back room. Got my man KJ coming on. KJ!
Hey, what's up, man?
What up, fam? Happy New Year, bruh.
Hey, you as well, man. Hey, congratulations on the New York fashion, FIT.
Oh, man, I appreciate it, man. I just talked to them the other day, man, and to go over everything that I'm gonna need. It's like shit. The only thing I was thinking, I'm like, man, I got to get my mind back in a study mode and that kind of shit. I'm like, fuck, like that's the only thing. That was the only reservation. I'm like, shit, man. But I guess it's gonna be worth it. I just got to get back in that mode. That's all. That's the only reservation I had. But other than that, you know, this is what comes with it, bro. You ask for it, comes. It comes with the territory, man. So what's good on your end, man? What's up with you, bro? What's good?
Man, I'm back to looking for new properties in Jersey to get. So, man, I was I think the last time I talked to you, I was considering going back to Arkansas. But
right.
But man, I don't want to leave, man. I feel like I need to finish out what I set out to do. I don't want to run away from it. I came this far. I started to build like a a reputation around where people are referring me, and I don't want to have to start all over, man, right now. So I'm gonna finish out my plan that I got on
Yeah,
paper.
bro. Do it, man. Listen, man. It ain't nothing. Listen, sometimes that happens. You think about it, you threw it out there. Same thing when I do. I throw things out there. So you going through that too because you're starting to expand and you're gonna have resistance like what you're going through. But you threw it out there and it's gonna come. You still may get one in Arkansas. You still those are great ideas. You put it out in the universe. You like Dark King said earlier, you impregnate her, things gonna open up for you, man. That's just the way it is. Not that you reneged on anything. Only thing I did renege on, like I told y'all, is completely moving to Atlanta. That's the one thing I did change my mind on. I'm like, I don't think I want to be in that energy station there. I'm gonna be going there doing some work, but I'm gonna be there for a little while, in and out. That's it. I like the flexibility. That's the only thing I did renege on. But that happens. You know what I mean? It's like shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So just going through getting prepared to start the year out strong, man. I want to keep up the energy, and make sure that I go through the whole year strong, man. So that's what I'm on.
Yes.
So,
Absolutely, bro. You doing it, man. You doing it. I'm proud of you.
yeah. So I called in, man, because I heard somebody ask about anxiety, man. Anxiety really never go away. Just learn how to
That's what I
cope
was
with it and
saying.
deal with it.
That's what I was actually telling the guy. I was saying that it never really go away, but once you kind of go through, you put yourself through things, and it'll peak his head, but then at the same time, it'll go away. It'll just kind of go away. It don't get as bad. Some people live in anxiety. That's how my
Yeah.
sister is.
Yeah, man. It's entrepreneurship, man. It's not for everybody, but it's very rewarding when you go through it.
Yeah,
And then something that you'll notice, man, is the people that you think support you the most, they won't. It's gonna be a stranger that you're gonna meet while you're doing your work. That's how
exactly.
it normally happens, man. So you can prepare for it, but I mean you can financially prepare for it because when you're having a business, bro, like we're gonna go through slow times. I tell you that
Yep.
now.
You're gonna go through them. Yes, you are.
Hey, you're gonna spend money, you're gonna make money, you're gonna lose money. It's all part of it, man. It's all part of the game at the end of the day.
Yep, that's the next
So
level, man. It's you right, man. You definitely understand it because you're going through it right now, and that's the
yeah,
fun part of it. Because once everything is established, because most of us have not gone through these kind of pains because most of us never try to build anything. So we don't understand when you lose the money. Some people panic, like, man, I lost this money. I lost it. Oh man, I ain't gonna do this no more, man. They start to panic. But once you putting yourself through it, you understand, and your goal and your purpose is so big, you got to go through those processes. And once you get the rhythm of what's happening, you can make different adjustments. And then once that peak hit, that's it. You broke through, man. You changed your bloodline forever.
yeah. The key is to not stop, man. You gotta have faith in yourself and what you're doing, and and keep expanding and keep moving. Some things happen fast, some things won't happen fast. But what I learned to enjoy about it is going through the process, man, because somebody can hit the lottery, they can win $2-3 million, maybe even 10, but you look up 2 or 3 years later, man, they broke again. It's all because they didn't have any foundation on how to even handle that money or anything
Yep,
to put it towards. So that's why people go broke.
exactly. That's
So it
true.
took me a while to understand that, man. But now that I actually, been doing this for 2-3 years now, I can understand that. I didn't understand it at first, but man, it'll happen.
Yeah.
Just because you weren't really cultivated in it. Unless you come for money, that's different. But if you don't, man, no, you're gonna make all types of mistakes.
You going to, and that's, man, what you said was very profound, dog. And I hope the brothers are listening because that is true. You know what I'm saying? What you're saying is straight facts. And here's the thing: I did it early in my life. I mean, you know the story when I had the hair salon and all the success and everything. But I did it without knowing. I just honed the skill, and I became very popular with my skill set. But I didn't know about no business. I didn't know how to run a business per se. I knew the things that I liked, but I didn't understand what goes into really running one. Now I did it for like 12 years. I think it was from '06 to 2000. No, it was longer. '06 to 2000. The last one I had was I shut it down in 2018. So 12 years. Yep, 12 years. I was right. 12 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to go that long and be able to do it without really wanting to do it, that says a lot. So I learned a lot in that process. So now I'm applying it almost like a surgeon doing brain surgery. I'm moving a certain way, real clean, real sharp, and that's why everything looks good. That's why the clothing line is taking off where it is, because I didn't know much about that, but I studied and I learned from my past mistakes and I applied it. And I made adjustments and applied the adjustments to what I'm doing now. So it's a beautiful thing, man.
Yep. You can study for it all day. And you can read it. And you can
Yep.
watch people do it, but until you actually in your field, man, and learning from people in the craft and actually got some skin in the game, that's when the real start. So man, if you just thinking about doing something, man, just go ahead and do it, bro. It ain't gonna get no easier. The only
Nope.
thing that's gonna go by is time.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's gonna go by, man.
That's real right there, bro. That's the only thing that's gonna go by.
Yep. So
But yeah, man. You still there? KJ. Think he bored out.
you I'm back?
Yeah, you back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said I was just listening in the stream. I've been here the whole time, but man, I'm going through this paperwork, man, and because I gotta apply for I found a new location, so I just gotta make sure I get approved by the town, and man, that's overwhelming to look at. Damn, they got anxiety from watching reading all that.
That's what made you call in. You like, man.
I was like, man, I was like, it was right on key.
I know. That's why you called in. You heard that because you going through it right now. You looking at all that
Man.
paperwork.
I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I gotta hire another lawyer, and now I'm thinking about. I don't want to use the lawyer I've been using. I done started not to even, you know, I don't want to deal with him. Man, I rather use somebody else. So, man, it's just it's
And it's
never
funny you
ending
saying
journey.
that. It's funny you saying that because at the same time, that's how I felt a little bit when I talked to the people from FIT the other day. When I talked to them, and they would tell me stuff I had to do and just what it's going to require. You know, you just got to log in and do this, and you got to come here sometime. I'm like, I got a little bit of anxiety. I'm like, man, do I feel like doing that right now? Like,
Yeah.
it's a cool opportunity, but it's a little bit of anxiety because I know it's cool. It's a good opportunity, but it's like, man, I have to, because, you know, I want to do my best. And it's like, damn, yo, do I have any bandwidth left to even do that right now? It's like, you know, so it's like, you know, that can create a little bit of anxiety. You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
Yeah. Yep. It definitely can, man. And you can wait another 2 years. It's always gonna be there with this school, man. So it's gonna be there, man. But as far as FIT, I think one of my one of my grad professors from Rutgers, I think she works at FIT now. So if I actually just talked to her myself, man, and she is very connected. Like she put me and my other partner on Mr. Indeed. She cooked us up with a lady who does wedding dresses. And like she makes the wedding dresses in New York City. And she's pretty big for it.
wow.
And yeah, we talked to him, but yeah, if I'm gonna find out if she's there now, I heard she was, but if she still is, man, I'll link you up. It'll be somebody to
That's
talk
what I'm
to.
talking about. See, you make me want to go ahead and just do it. You be like, yeah, my brother doing some stuff at FIT, some courses.
Yeah, I need to hit her up anyway, man. She's supportive, man, and she knows like a lot of players in this area.
Look, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. That's service. That goes back to what I said about the is woman, inspiring and service. It's like that's the kind of women on my channel. All the brothers, we need to be dealing with women like that. It's like enough of just the buns. That ain't gonna do it no more. I mean, if that's what dudes geeked on, just go ahead. But we got to raise the bar, man. All these women got to be able to serve, man, and do something like inspire us to do things.
Hey, and she's fine too. Like, And she fine too, bro. And you know, I had to get to myself like, yo, like you're not here for that, bro. You're here to make these connections and to grow. Like it's only a huge match at the end of the day. No matter how fine she is, man. Cause she, I don't know, she probably uh 40s, 50s. Nah, she about mid 40s. But she still look good, man. She don't even look that old. Blonde chick, matter of fact. Blonde, slim, know how to dress. So very smart, very helpful. Um, but yeah, man, she's cool people though. So I had to get, you know, I had to go into that mind too, like 2 years ago. Because you know, I don't want to be burning any opportunities because I can't keep my dick in my pants.
Can't do that. I've done that a couple
No,
times in the past.
no. Yeah, I mean we all go through it, but the only thing if you don't learn from it, don't matter. Right?
Yeah.
So so that's where I'm at, man. I see a fine chick and hey, business first, man. Purpose over pleasure, man.
There you go. The P
So
over.
word, word, man. So yeah, man, I'm gonna go and get off, man. I'll be listening from the crowd, man.
All right, bro. Yeah, man. I'm probably about to shut it down. I'm about to get back in here and work on this stuff. I just open it up. Any brothers want to come in, but that's cool, man. I'm glad you popped in, bro. As
Yes,
always.
yes, sir. Catch you later.
All right, fam.
All right, peace.
All right, peace. Yes, sir. My man KJ in the bit. I'm glad he came through, man. You know, KJ the great. He doing it, man. He really doing it. But yeah, y'all, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing. And we're gonna keep this thing going, man. We're gonna keep this thing going, y'all. And yeah, always. Dylan say, you just heard that Dylan, the is woman. She gotta be the is woman, inspiring and serving. That's it. So it's like, damn. But yeah, man. Let me get ready to get up out of here though. It was always good chopping it up with y'all. And I will catch y'all on the next one. If y'all enjoyed it, chop up, support the channel. You can go right there. Cash App. You can support it tonight. If not, I'll catch y'all next time. I'm gonna get back and get this work now. I just needed a break. So I'll holler at y'all. Peace.